Assalamu alaikum, my dear learners. You are most welcome to my online English class. I am Saleh Ahmed, senior English teacher of Bitghar Radhanath High School. After a long time, I meet you again, and your academic activities is greatly hampered due to COVID-19 epidemic. It's not only a problem of our country, but also the problem of it's the global problem. In this context, we should be conscious and keep distance from the crowd. And public consciousness is very necessary in this regard. You all should stay home and shouldn't go outside unnecessarily. And we should unitedly overcome this challenge, and we will face all the difficulties, all the disastrous situation. Um, in your free time, you can watch our online class videos. It is your opportunity to observe the class and can be benefited by watching those important classes. Today, my class is for the students of class 10, subject English second paper, headline Transformation of Sentence. This chapter is available in your syllabus and it has many functions. One of them is assertive to exclamatory. Very easy and simple chapter. You are well acquainted. You are well known with this chapter because this chapter is found from class 6 to 10. Assertive to exclamatory. You know that five kinds of sentence according to the meaning, uh, as well as assertive exclamatory is one of them. At first, you have to know the structure of assertive sentence. I think that you know about the structure of assertive sentence. Of assertive sentence. Assertive sentence structure. At first, subject, verb, and extension. This is the structure of assertive sentence. Whenever you find any subject at the beginning of the sentence, you will count it as assertive sentence. A verb, it may be auxiliary verb or main verb or double main verb and auxiliary verb may be available or a single verb. In extension, it may object and rest of the part of the sentence. I will give an example using this structure. I went to your house yesterday. This is the example of assertive sentence. Here, subject, verb, and then extension. If you want to change the form of assertive to exclamatory, you will also have to know the structure of exclamatory sentence. Exclamatory. At first, we have to know about the definition of exclamatory sentence. If any sentence expresses certain feeling or emotion, strong emotion, strong emotion, it is called exclamatory sentence. Sudden feelings, হঠাৎ অনুভূতি or strong emotion, প্রবল আবেগ, if expresses with any sentence, it is called exclamatory sentence. এটাকে আমরা exclamatory sentence হিসেবে জানি. So I will now write the example of exclamatory sentence. Exclamatory sentences structure that you should follow. Structure of exclamatory sentence. What a, oblique, how, plus adjective, and other part, plus subject, and at last verb is used, and then finally you should put the sign of exclamatory sign use korte hobe. It will be proven that it is exclamatory sentence. Apart from it, some sentence will be available without using this structure. Another structure is if plus subject plus where and rest of the word. How nice the picture is. This is the example of exclamatory sentence. Here I use how, nice is adjective, the picture is subject, and at the end I use verb. Verb may be auxiliary verb or main verb. Another structure, I will apply an example following the second structure. If I had the wings of a bird. Using if, I have made a sentence, and you can use what a or how. There is some slightly difference what a or how. If you find any article a or an in the assertive sentence, you should use what a or an. But if there is no verb available in assertive sentence, you should use how at the beginning. Now I will write it broadly. How can you change the form of assertive to exclamatory? Very, oblique, great, oblique, really. যুক্ত সেন্টেন্স কিভাবে এক্সক্লামেটরি করতে হয়? At the beginning, you should use what a, oblique, how, plus adjective, plus subject, plus verb. I will give some examples to clear these rules. রুলটা ক্লিয়ার করার জন্য আমি কিছু এক্সাম্পল দেব. You can write on your paper. The scenery of Bazar is very charming. This is the example of assertive sentence. The scenery of Bazar is very charming. কক্সবাজারের দৃশ্য খুবই মনোরম. Here subject is the scenery of Bazar. Learn subject. At first you should find out the subject and other elements of the sentence. Verb is very or great is can be used before adjective. Adjective is at the end charming, মনোমুগ্ধকর. It denotes the quality or state of the subject. সাবজেক্টের অবস্থা বা গুণ এখানে এক্সপ্রেস করা হয়েছে, so it is adjective. How can I change the form? Exclamatory sentence কিভাবে করব? You should follow মেইন অক্সিলারি ভার্বের পরে যদি আর্টিকেল না থাকে অথবা ভেরির আগে if there is no article you should use how. I also use here how. According to the structure you should use adjective. Here charming is adjective. How charming, then subject. This is the subject, the scenario of Bazar. Of Bazar, and then I use verb. Exclamatory sign. How charming the scenario of Bazar. Another example, it is really a devastating situation. সত্যি এটা একটা বিভৎস অবস্থা. It is really a devastating situation. You should use this structure. Here article is available, so I use what a adjective, devastating situation, and adjective and rest of the part is devastating situation. What a devastating situation. Subject, it is here subject, so I use it. What a devastating situation, it. Then you should use the auxiliary verb and put the exclamatory sign. It is really a devastating situation, and its exclamatory form is what a devastating situation it is. Okay, another rule is using subject wish. Subject wish. How can you change the form of subject plus wish plus rest of the part? If such sentence is available, how can you change the exclamatory form? Subject wish rest. Exclamatory structure টা এখানে ফলো করো. if ইউজ করতে হবে, if plus subject plus verb plus rest of the part. Rest of the part. if ভার্বের মধ্যে ম্যাক্সিমাম টাইমে ওয়ার ইউজ করা হয়, সো ইউ শুড ইউজ ওয়ার. দো সাবজেক্ট ইজ সিঙ্গুলার সাবজেক্ট হলেও ইফযুক্ত সেন্টেন্স এক্সক্লামেটরি ওয়াজের পরিবর্তে ওয়ার ইউজ করতে হবে. follow it. I wish I were a child again. How can you change this sentence? Follow it, and your conception will be clear if you follow it. I wish, subject wish যুক্ত সেন্টেন্স কে if use করতে হবে। So according to the rules I use if and then subject again। এক্সক্লামেটরি অ্যাসার্টিভ সেন্টেন্সে দুইটা সাবজেক্ট থাকবে, কিন্তু এক্সক্লামেটরি সেন্টেন্সে if এর পরে একটা সাবজেক্ট থাকবে। If I were a child again. Uh, I think that this chapter is very common to you because you have been learned this chapter from class 6. So, from watching the today's class, I think that your problem or your hesitation has been cleared. In my next class, I will arrive appeared before you with a new chapter. You should be careful about your health and sanitation, and in this crucial time you should take part in social activities, and the people who are distressed and poor helpless you should keep beside them. No more today. Thank you.